So I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning because I'm really wanting to try this whole 5 o'clock in the morning thing because I feel like it'll make me more productive just in general throughout my day. By the way, I think this is becoming my favorite rooftop. And the sunrise is looking pretty beautiful right now. But yeah, 5 o'clock. It's early. So I think if I had my choice of just one season that we would have to have year round, I honestly do think that I would pick fall. You know, like, I mean, right? Today we're gonna be talking about priming your environment. So we're gonna be talking about what that exactly means, how I use it in my day-to-day life, and we're gonna be talking about all of that through the context of waking up at 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning time. But yeah, should be pretty interesting, and I hope you guys gain some insight from it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, and also a little side note, this is not my idea. I didn't come up with this. I heard it on a podcast, thought it was cool, thought I'd share it with you guys. I've gained some value from it. Hope you do too. Back to the video. So let's first start off with what exactly priming your environment looks like. What does it mean? What exactly are some things that fit the description of priming your environment? So basically, priming your environment is literally anything that you do in your day-to-day life that makes it easier and makes you more efficient in reaching your goals, whatever your goals may be. So take the context of waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, for example. Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for me, that is how I kind of prime my day and prime my environment to be able to be more productive. If I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, for example, I usually get multiple things done right off the bat because I get a shower, I get ready for the day. My mindset is already, okay, it's time to be productive because I am waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning. So that's the main thing I wanted to touch on with how I use it in my life and how I think it helps me be more productive throughout my day and reach my goals. So that is the one example that I wanted to share with you of how I prime my environment to make myself more efficient, more productive in reaching the certain goals that I want to reach. The other main example that I can really think of at the moment, just kind of looking at my camera, I keep my camera with me 24/7, 7 days a week. I always bring it with me. It's always a daily carry for me because that helps me get reminded in certain moments about, okay, I see my camera in the back seat of my car or in the front seat of my car. I see that camera and I'm like, okay, I need to go shoot something. I want to get better with the camera. I want to be a better videographer. That is the goal. So how I would prime my environment in that case is just to keep my camera with me, keep it on the ready, keep it ready to go. So that is how I'm always trying to improve on that skill, by priming my environment in that way. And it's been working really well for me, honestly. All right, Hayden, well, that's cool and all, but how can that help me? How can that help? Where is a real life example of that that you can show us? Well, I'm glad you asked. I actually have a friend that I wanted to ask the same question on how he primes his environment, and this is what he had to say about that. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I'm here with my friend, Devon Michael. He's a very similar-minded person to me. I think that's an accurate phrase. Who are you? Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Devon Michael. I'm an entrepreneur here in Terre Haute, Indiana. I run a couple businesses. One is a food truck, one is a tech company, and then working on a few others as well. So one of the things I like to do to prime my environment, a little differently than maybe Hayden, every Sunday I take out time to do what I call sprint planning. And so a sprint is, like, for me, a 1 week period of time where I get things done that I say I'm gonna get done. So what I do is I have a backlog of a long list of to-dos, and then I have a column that says doing and then a column that says done. Each one of those is important. So in the backlog, I have a bunch of to-dos. I pull over to doing only the things I know I can get done in a week. If I get them done early, then I pull over more. But then I always pull over to done when I'm finished with those items so that I can see how many things I've gotten done with this process. And it really keeps me efficient. I don't do more than I can do. I don't bite off more than I can chew, and I get things done really well. So.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, that's just an example of somebody who also uses the same sort of principle. And before, I actually sent him a text about that phraseology, priming your environment. Never really heard of it before, but used the same principles without even really knowing it. So I thought that was really cool, and I thought I'd give him a chance to share. And yeah, that was awesome. Back to you, Hayden, in the dark room. Thanks, Devon. I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, guys, in sharing this, I just wanted to provide you guys some value. I know this whole concept of priming my environment has helped me truly become more productive and efficient in my day-to-day life. So I figured I'd share it with you guys and see if it could provide some real value to your guys' lives. So I hope it did, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. I post videos every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Also, hit me up on social media for all of my accounts, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can just type in my name. Instagram and Twitter are going to be Hayden_cornfloss for both of those platforms. So yeah, I post pretty frequently on my Instagram, post a lot of different video clips, inspirational quotes, stuff like that, just cool images in general. Or I think they're pretty cool. If you think they're cool, let me know. Thanks, and always remember one thing, before you leave, go out and live your life like your life depends on it, because after all, it does. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later.